Hello everyone and welcome back to Persona 3 FES. Last time we beat the last major shadow bosses. It was the tank and the attachment to the tank, the weird like flying thing. And now we're going to enjoy the rest of our summer vacation. We're going to go see if there's any of our friends or acquaintances that we can go hang out with and maybe develop some better social links with them. It would be nice to be able to get some more of our points up, our stat points up, because we're getting close. Our charm's getting very close to being maxed out, which means we could start with one of the girls unlocking them. Oh, gate is closed. Okay, so we can't hang out with anyone at the school. Makes sense. Let's go to then. Let's go to the... what do we got? Let's go to the... let's go to see if the old couple is over at the bookstore. We can go hang out with them. Haven't seen them for a little bit. And yeah, so we're starting to get a bunch of our confidence. Oh, hey, what's his name? Although we don't have a star persona, so I don't want to use up that time yet. Yeah, we're gonna hang out with them. Hopefully we're ready for another upgrade. Alright, what did I strip mall? Bookworm's used books. Oh dear, Kozak-chan is here. So, would you please cheer up? I understand their reasoning, but if that tree is removed, I feel like the memory of my son will vanish with it. Oh no, you're thinking too much. You'll understand once you've been a parent, Kozak-chan. All parents think about their children. For me, that tree represents my son. It's something to remember him by. Mitsuko seems sad. Apparently, the rumor was true. Does Bruno Mars is gay. Sorry. They really are going to cut down the persimmon tree. So, we went to the school to say goodbye. But that just reminded Mitsuko of our son's death. Ukichi and Mitsuko seem really depressed. It'll be okay. Maybe we can fix this for you. See, dear? That's exactly what I said. If you keep crying all the time, then what will your admirers think? Right, Kozak-chan? The smile has returned to Mitsuko's face. You feel Bunkichi and Mitsuko's great appreciation. Your relationship is stronger now. Hey, there we go. A mysterious voice rings in your head.
Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Hierophant Arcana.
Old couples reach level 6. Nice. It's getting dark out. We're just heading home. And stop by any time. My wife will be happy to see such a handsome young man. Here, take this for when you get hungry. You stuffed fried bread into your pocket. Awesome. And we decided to head back to the dorm. Alright. Okay, good. There we go. Got another social link up. It's unfortunate about the tree. Oh, hey, Ken. Kid. What are you... You're still here? Forgot about you. You're just living here, right? Oh, I heard that some people who are suffering from apathy syndrome have suddenly gotten better. Isn't that odd? How could they all get better at exactly the same time? Yeah, I don't know, Ken. Who knows? The mysteries of the world we may never know. We're gonna go over to the mall. Bye, Ken. And we're going to hang out at probably where we always hang out, because what else would we do with our time? It's the freaking arcade. Yeah, we're gonna totally stay until midnight. What do we got? What do we got? Horror house? Heck yeah. Let's work on that courage. And nice. Courage has increased. Okay. Thanks. Oh, we're not feeling well? Well then we should sleep earlier. Since we don't have... Oh, I wonder if we could use the bathroom here. Since the bathroom at the school seems to help with that. We should test that. I don't even know if you can use the bathroom here.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, hey, kid.
I remembered something else.
Oh, hey, that's good.
The end won't be brought about by anyone in particular.
Oh, so it's just gonna end?
It's coming because there are many people who wish for it. As if it was destined from the start.
Oh, well, that doesn't help.
But doesn't that seem like a strange thing to wish for?
Yeah, why would people wish for the end? No one wants that.
Are you certain?
Yes, I'm certain. Who wants it to end?
What about those who hope for an end to their suffering? Who wish to find peace?
I mean, yeah, but that's something different.
Well, enough about that for now.
Okay.
There's something else I wanted to tell you today.
Are you gonna tell us that you're the end and you're evil?
Soon, the poisonous flowers will bloom.
That's not what I expected you to say.
1 in your own garden, and 3 in the garden opposite yours.
What?
I don't know whether or not this has anything to do with the end. You should be careful.
Poisonous flowers? I'm confused. I feel like I should remember that.
I'll come again if I find out anything useful.
Sure. How are you finding this out anyways?
That's what friends are for, right?
Sure thing. Whatever you say, Pharos. Well, hey, a mysterious voice rings in our head, so I guess that conversation was worth it.
Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Death Arcana.
Alright, Mysterious Boy Social Link, you've reached level 5, so good on us. Let's just go back to sleep. Our visits from Pharos are always strange. Oh, and it looks like it's still holidays next week. Awesome. Okay, we're no longer tired. Ooh, the cell phone's ringing. Hello, this is Elizabeth. I'm calling to inform you of a change in Tartarus. I believe a path that was blocked is now open. I thought you would like to know. I wish you a safe journey. Huh, okay, cool. We can get back to exploring Tartarus. That's nice. Yeah, summer vacation continues. Alright, what are we gonna do with our day? Ooh.
It's me.
Oh, hey, Mitsu.
I'm sorry to bother you while you're resting, but can I have a word with you?
Yeah, for sure. Come on in.
Good morning.
Good morning.
There's something I need to tell everyone,
Oh, we're having a, house meeting?
but I think it would be best if you saw it for yourself.
Oh, okay.
Come to the 4th floor meeting room when you get home tonight, okay?
Oh, okay, so we don't need to do it right away.
I'll see you then.
Sounds good. I get to do whatever I want. I'll see you later. I might just play video games all day, but hey, I can do that if I want. You're not my mom. Yeah, Maya might be on, and we've got the right thing. Will you study until then? Yeah. No, we're not studying. What do you mean? We're going to play the... Wait. Do we have something planned? Oh, that's just the thing. Got it. I thought it was like we were hanging out with someone. Yeah, we're gonna play the MMORPG. Gotta figure out who this teacher is. I bet it's our homeroom teacher. You see Maya. Chat with Maya for a while. The bond between you is growing. Your relationship could become even stronger soon. Blech. Perfect. That's nice. That'll be another level for that. It'd be nice to start capping some of these off soon.
Does this mean we have a new mission?
I mean, we've got a Tartarus mission.
I don't know, but the alarm's not ringing.
Yeah, I wonder what Mitsuru has to tell us.
Huh? Koro-chan?
What? It's the dog. Oh, yeah. Is the dog actually going to be a member? Oh my god, that'd be awesome. I called it earlier.
Okay? Where'd you get this collar?
It's like an awesome, like, wing suit.
That collar is designed to help control his persona. In other words, it's an evoker for dogs.
Oh, right, because I guess he can't have a gun. He totally does have a persona. That's amazing.
Wait, does that mean he'll be going into battle?
It was a surprise for me as well, but according to the tests, it's quite possible.
Oh my god, this is amazing. New best team member.
In fact, it was the chairman's suggestion. We'll be looking after him here in the dorm.
Yes, yes, we will.
Is that okay with you, Koro-chan?
Yeah, Koro, do you actually want to be doing this?
He said, I'll return the favor.
Oh, thanks, Aegis. I guess.
Man, you're one loyal dog.
Heck yeah, he is. He's like the best.
Hey, make yourself at home. The more the merrier, right? Who cares if you're a dog?
I mean, the fact that he's a dog makes him better than you, Junpei. I'm sorry, new best friend.
Alright, I'll take a walk. It's summer break after all.
Well, look at you, Junpei.
Yes, it is. Enjoy your vacation while you can. Summer classes start next week.
Okay, so we got a week.
I'll see to it that you graduate.
Hey, good one, Senpai. You almost had me there.
It's not a joke.
Oh, it's no joke. We'll be taking intensive courses. I've already applied for all of us.
Oh, you applied us into our courses?
I know how difficult it's been balancing school and our late-night excursions. You haven't had much time to study. I apologize for that.
But let me guess, it's gonna be that's no excuse.
That's why the chairman agrees that this is a good idea. I thought I told Takeba and Yamagishi.
Apparently not.
Are you serious? This is the first I've heard of it.
Sorry. I forgot to mention it.
So you're saying that it's been hard for us to balance our school and persona life, so you're gonna put us into harder classes?
Aw, man.
That makes sense to me.
With your grades, you should be thanking her.
It's true.
Yeah, right.
You should, Junpei. Come on.
This sucks.
It's alright, man. You'll be
Don't
okay.
you think?
I mean, whatever. Who cares?
Well, it's only for a few weeks, so let's make the most of it.
Yeah, exactly. Besides, it's still summer right now. So we still have time to hang out. Oh. Arf! Koromaru seems satisfied. Maybe you should take him for a walk tomorrow. Oh, okay. Maybe I will take him for a walk tomorrow. He equips a knife in his mouth and performs an acrobatic move to attack. That is awesome. I cannot wait to see him in action. Summer school, huh? Well, it's not that I don't like to study. I just don't think we should have to study during summer vacation. Well, you know, yeah, but you should. Just, you gotta be ready when school hits. Be ready like me. By going to the arcade every single night. That's the best way to study. Unless the creepy businessman is there. Oh, it's you, Kozak. Are you free at the moment? If so, I can teach you a valuable life lesson. Free of charge, of course. President Tanaka, you want to talk, huh? Well, I still do have a devil, so yeah, I'm gonna talk with you. My, you're enthusiastic. Yeah, he seems pleased. Although I think I didn't say the right stuff last time. Ooh, maybe I did. Recently, my alumni association organized a class reunion. Ooh. Sounds like I feel like he would, sounds like he'd like to rub it in their faces. Sounds like fun. I had a splendid time. I still laugh thinking about it. Yeah, President Tanaka seems cheerful. I doubt you'd understand how I feel, since you're still young, but A high school reunion is a very important event. It's the perfect opportunity to show everyone else how pathetic their lives turned out. Yep, I knew it. For example, I ran into a classmate who used to make fun of me for only having rice in my bento, and another fellow who once strung up my holy socks on the flagpole. Now, they both look at me with envy. Their annual salary doesn't even compare to my monthly income. My business is on a roll, and my private life is also very satisfying. Let me take you under my wing as our exclusive model. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Don't think I would extend this offer to just anyone. You sense that President Tanaka has strong feelings for you. You feel like you understand him a little better now. Okay, I understand him alright. A mysterious voice rings in your head.
Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Devil Arcana.
Ooh, reach level 6. Man, we've been cruising with this one, actually. By the way, remember that 40,000 yen you gave me? I think we can call it even. My time is worth at least 100,000 yen per hour. Think of all the free advice I've given you. You know, I'd like that 40,000 yen back, to be honest. I could use it. I am a high school student. We're gonna study. Gotta keep hitting those books. Come on. Nice, academics has increased. And we're not sick, even better. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna go take the dog for a walk tonight. So let's not go to Tartarus. We should go to Tartarus soon-ish, though? Yeah. Not quite yet, but I do want to go soon. You know what? Let's play some MMORPG. I feel like now is the time to get a lot of this in, just because we don't normally have the opportunity to play. So we'll do this right now. Okay, let's see if I can remember my teachers, in case that comes up again. Inside Lunar Vale Hospital, Maya is in the room. I went to the gym yesterday to work out. My muscles are sore, but I'm so buff. There's nothing a little endorphins won't cure, right? Or so much pain. Actually, I only went because I was so pissed at that bastard. Which bastard? Sorry, I have kind of a dirty mouth today. Maya blushed. What I meant was, I was upset because of this guy. Remember that Mr. E guy? The SOB, right? I made a small error in my gradebook, and now he's all on my ass. You're supposed to set an example, he told me. STFU, old man. He thinks he's all that just because he's a history teacher at FFS. Doesn't he know who I am? I'm Maya, you old bastard. If Mr. E starts playing this game too, I'm putting him on ignore. You can't talk to him either, Kay. Pwned. Maya's confiding in you. Your relationship is stronger now. Mysterious voice rings in your head. So I guess Maya doesn't like Mr. Edagawa.
Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Hermit Arcana.
The online game social link has reached level 6. Perfect. Mr. E probably doesn't have a computer at his house anyway. He probably uses an abacus. Talk about a history teacher. Rafflecopter. Wait, no. You don't actually say Rafflecopter. Come on. Phew. Much better. Maybe I'll go take a shower now. Don't worry, I won't let that old geezer get me down, Tetsuya. Maya's player signed off. Yeah, we're gonna log out as well. Because we only play the game to play with Maya. We don't actually enjoy the game. Wait, but I wanted to take Coral for a walk. They didn't even let me. Well, okay then. Cool, it's the first day of summer school. Despite the heat, the lecture continues. Well, our academics have increased, that's good. Ooh, I wonder if we can hang out with it. Oh, it's just straight summer school for a week, isn't it? Yep, it's the second day of summer school. I know it's hot, everyone, but let's just try and get through class. Focus pocus. You must all be very curious students to be taking this course over the summer. I'm not really sure what to make of that. Well, let's talk about something interesting today. All you future magicians will want to pay close attention. Today's subject is tarot. That's right, those cards often used in fortune telling. Oh, wait. Maya wasn't talking about Mr. Edogawa, because Mr. Edogawa is not the history teacher. What's the history teacher's name? Well, maybe we'll see him. Originating in 15th century Europe as normal playing cards, tarot cards evolved into tools of divination. A variety of different versions of tarot card decks exist, including the Marseille and Rider decks. But today, in respect of the great magician Crowley, we will be using the Thoth deck. First, let's talk about the composition of the deck. The modern 78-card tarot deck is divided into two parts. There are 22 major arcana, the face cards, and 56 minor arcana, or number cards. The minor arcana are also sometimes called pips. The major arcana feature a variety of illustrations on their faces, beginning with the Fool and ending with the World. They tell a story in numerical order that is a metaphor of an individual's journey through life. Each major arcana represents a stage on that journey, an experience that the individual must incorporate to realize his oneness. They are all important, so let's take a look at each of the 22 cards one by one. The first card, numbered 0, is the Fool. It represents the beginning and suggests infinite possibilities. The next card, the Magician, represents action and initiative, but also immaturity. That makes sense. That makes sense with, what's his name, buddy, classmate? The Priestess represents contemplation and inner knowledge. The Empress represents motherhood and the life it brings forth. The Emperor is an opposing card. It represents fathering and relates to leadership and decision-making skills. Oh, yeah, that's the student council dude. Okay, it's all coming together. The Hierophant represents formality and knowledge and stands for religion. The Lover's card represents choice. Here, the individual's consciousness has finally surfaced. The Chariot represents victory for the individual, but only a momentary one. That would be, Buddy, Kaz. Yeah, okay, I get it. Justice represents the knowledge of what is right and what is wrong. The Hermit represents the individual's search for answers by looking inward, deep inside his heart. Fortune represents fate and the opportunities that come with it. Who's Fortune? Yes, the, the music guy, because he's, like, fated to be a doctor, but he doesn't necessarily want to. Strength represents both passion and self-control. It is depicted as power with reason. The Hanged Man reflects the individual's inability to take action. Oh, okay, now I get why it's the little girl, because she can't do anything about her parents. It's all coming together. It all makes sense now. Spiritual death awaits the individual with the 13th card, which is aptly named Death. death is considered a transitional card. Yeah, hey, if it's supposed to be the whole, life, that's interesting that death isn't the end. The old ends and the new begins. Now, let us continue along the path following the transition. Temperance is the balancing of opposites. Opening his eyes to the world allows the individual to grow. And as the devil represents, he then faces temptation. At the tower, his values collapse on him. It seems as if he no longer has anything to believe in. But he then finds a glimmer of hope, represented by the star, and he is suffused with a serene calm. This bliss makes him vulnerable to the illusions of the moon. Fears arise, and he follows the dim path in his heart with trepidation. But he is rewarded with a bright future, represented by the sun, which signifies true achievement. Judgment awaits the individual at the end of his journey as he looks back on the path he has traveled. The final card is the World, which represents the individual's full awareness of his place in the world. That is the growth of an individual as explained by the tarot cards. Perhaps all this talk about life doesn't hit home with you young folks just yet, Oh, if only you knew, Mr. Edagawa. Now, you can use all 78 cards to divine the future in detail, but most people only use the 22 major arcana. Okay, next, let's talk about how to tell fortunes using the major arcana. First, you will need to shuffle the cards. If a card is reversed, its meaning will change, so it's important. The class continues. Despite the heat, the lecture continues. Hey, our academics has increased. That's all that matters. That's actually really interesting. I've always thought about maybe trying out doing a tarot reading. I've never done one before, and with all of the appearance of tarot stuff in all the Persona games, I feel like maybe I should do one. See what happens. See what it says. Ah, it's the third day of summer school, and nothing exciting. Just studying. I'm okay with that. All right, what's happening? What's happening on Thursday? More studying, probably. Yeah, fourth day of summer school, and despite the heat, the lecture continues. All right, at least we're getting a bunch of academics. Although, really, I would have just been studying in the evenings. I probably would have gotten more academics just from without going to school. Oh, it's you again. You love to talk. It's the fifth day of summer school. Now, let's begin. Yoti Vavi. How are you all handling the heat? I could brew you some of my special tea if you'd like. Now, let's continue with our special summer study, The Truth Behind Magic. I'll be talking about Kabbalah. I assume all of you have at least heard of Kabbalah, yes? It is known as the mystical study of the Hebrew scriptures, but as I have mentioned before, it has had a great impact on Western sorcery. It has been said that to learn the secrets of magic, first you must truly understand Kabbalah. So, who was the person who formed this incredible ideology known as Kabbalah? Well, according to legend, it was Moses. Yes, that Moses, the Moses who gave us the 10 Commandments and split the Red Sea. But in reality, it was formulated by a group of rabbis long ago. However, because it consists of such a complicated coded system, Kabbalah did not become known to the Western world until much later. Now, it is important to note that there are many different ancient methods of deciphering Kabbalah. For example, there is Gematria, the interpretation of text by replacing letters with the numbers they represent. There is Notarikon, where you take a letter from each word to form another sentence or thought. There is also Tamura, a method where letters of words are replaced, thereby giving the sentence a new meaning. All these different methods make it difficult to fully comprehend Kabbalah. Now, one of the most important ideas of Kabbalah is the Tree of Life, formed of the 10 Sephiroth. Most illustrations depict it as a chart shaped like a tree, the 10 stages represented by the Sephiroth, and the 22 paths connecting them represent the stages of creation God formed from his own self, as well as the direction in which humanity should evolve. Where did we come from? Where are we going? These answers lie in the Sephiroth. When training your magic, it's important to picture the Sephiroth every so often. And when you are meditating, you should focus on the Sephiroth as well. If life was a test, the Sephiroth would be the basic questions. All aspiring magicians should know them. So, if you're looking for inspiration, try your hand at the Sephiroth. By the way, did you all notice that I said there were 22 paths? Yes, that's right, the same number as the major arcana I spoke about earlier. Now, continuing on, according to the Sephiroth, the world is broken up into 4 stages, and the class continues. No, before I forget, I'll be giving supplementary lessons at the nurse's office starting in the 2nd term. I'm thinking of doing demonstrations using tarot cards, but I won't have time for that during the lecture. If you're interested, stop by after school. Everyone is welcome. Ooh, I wonder if he's going to be one of the other ones, because we don't have... I mean, there's 3 for the girl, and then there's at least 2 others. I mean, it sounds like he's basically saying, hi, I'm going to be a confidant, so... Or social link, I should say. Sorry, I've been playing 5 Royal lately. It's the last day of summer school. Despite the heat, the lecture continues. And hey, our academics have increased. Come on, man, after all that summer school and we didn't even gain a full point. What you think, Junpei? There's gonna be a summer festival at the shrine tomorrow. You going? Yeah, definitely. Really? Well, I probably won't go. You know, I'm in a bit of a financial crisis. Plus, I don't have anyone to go with. Well, okay. Well, Korochan's there. Arf! Koromaru is looking at you pleadingly. He seems to want to go for a walk. If no one else is taking him out, you can walk Koromaru at night. Occasionally, your dormmates will join you. Walking Koromaru will take up your time for the night. Koromaru is looking at you pleadingly. Seems to want to go for a walk. I just can go with you tonight. Let's... You know what? Let's go together. Koromaru-san seems very happy. He's able to go on his walks and come here with his friends. This must be where the summer festival I have heard about will be held. For what reason is it required to clothe oneself in a yukata? I would like to infiltrate the site tomorrow to investigate this matter further. You spoke with Aegis for a while. Welcome back. Shall we return to the dorm? Let us come again, Koromaru-san. I have no idea if that was good, but I did it. We're gonna study, then we're gonna go to sleep. And then you know what else? We're gonna see you all in the next episode. We'll check out that summer festival and we'll see what's happening there. So, after this studying, we will see you all later. Bye!